Hey there, sci-fi enthusiasts and tech aficionados. Welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell to stay updated with our deep dives into the future of technology. Trust me, you don't want to miss out. Today, we're diving into a topic that's both futuristic and present. We are excited about this topic. We're talking about humanoid robots. But not just any robots. These are robots that could one day walk on the moon. Robot is a broad term. There are manufacturing robots, medical robots, even your vacuum robot. However, we will be discussing humanoids. That's where things get interesting. Humanoids replicate human form, in many ways including functionality. Before we delve into the modern-day marvels, let's travel back in time to understand where it all began. The concept of automated machines isn't new. Ancient civilizations like the Greeks and Chinese had myths of mechanical beings. It was in the 20th century, with Alan Turing's groundbreaking work, that the foundation for modern AI was set. But how did we move from primitive machines to lifelike humanoid robots? Over the years, robots have been developed for specialized tasks, be it welding car parts or handling chemicals. But envisioning robots that resemble us, humanoids, has always been a dream. Asimo, Boston Dynamics, Atlas, and Sophia by Hanson Robotics. These robots signaled a leap into a future that we have only seen in movies. But how do they compare, and why the push towards humanoid forms? Humanoids, by design, are meant to operate in environments crafted for humans. They can walk on our floors, open our doors, and use our tools. Companies, including Apptronik, are making leaps in this space. The need for humanoids, especially in recent decades, stems from our need to humanize tech. Robots like Asimo, Sophia, and now, Apollo, have come closest to bridging that uncanny gap. Their latest humanoid, Apollo, not only resembles human stature but can also perform an impressive range of tasks, from logistics to potentially space construction. And here's the kicker. Apollo is designed to work side by side with humans. When Apptronik unveiled Apollo, it wasn't just about introducing another humanoid. Apollo represented the convergence of decades of robotic evolution and AI sophistication. Apollo, standing tall and communicating through digital panels on its chest, it showcases an AI-driven adaptability unseen in its predecessors. Sounds like something straight out of a movie, right? Stick around to discover how close we truly are to this incredible reality. Now, let's set the scene. Picture those movies where robots handle mundane tasks, making life easier for us, or even building lunar bases for astronauts. It's not fiction anymore. The genius minds over at the Austin-based robotics startup, Apptronik, are currently working on general-purpose robots that handle those dull, dirty, and dangerous jobs that humans would much rather avoid. Their latest creation? Apollo. Introduced just this week, Apollo is not some miniature, remote-controlled toy. But what sets Apollo apart? Standing at 5 feet 8 inches, with the ability to lift 55 pounds, this robot is a marvel. Designed with approachable and friendly features to avoid the uncanny valley, it communicates with digital panels on its chest. This tech is groundbreaking. But Apollo's potential goes beyond Earth. And the best part? Designed for mass production, Apollo ensures safe work alongside us humans. I mean, we wouldn't want a robot uprising, now, would we? Ever heard of the uncanny valley? It's that unsettling feeling we get when we look at something that resembles humans a bit too much. To ensure Apollo doesn't creep us out, Arga Design from Austin gave him a design that's familiar yet distinctly robotic. Want to know how much juice Apollo's got left? Or maybe what's next on his task list? Just glance at the digital panels on his chest. It's like the battery icon on your phone, but cooler. What's Apollo's mission? Initially, to tackle logistics. Think about those massive warehouses that need so many hands on deck. With labor shortages affecting supply chains globally, Apollo can be that strong, tireless helper. But that's just the beginning. Apptronik's vision extends much further into the future. Jeff Cardenas, Apptronik's co-founder and CEO, has a profound message. The goal is to build versatile robots to do all the things that we do not want to do. To help us here on the Earth, Eventually one day explore the Moon, Mars, and beyond. That's not just a statement, it's a vision. Before their Apollo mission, pun intended, the Apptronik team's expertise was cultivated in the Human-Centered Robotics Lab at the University of Texas at Austin. Their focus? Understanding the future of human-robot interactions. Because, as humans, time is our most precious asset. Now, think about this: if we can build tools that give us more time, isn't that like unlocking the ultimate superpower? Here's a fascinating tidbit for all you space geeks out there. The team once collaborated on a NASA project, working on Valkyrie, a giant humanoid robot, during the DARPA Robotics Challenge. At a staggering height of 6 feet 2 inches and weighing 300 pounds, Valkyrie is a force to be reckoned with. This mammoth machine can walk, climb, carry items, and even open doors. Drawing inspiration from Valkyrie, Apollo promises to be the humanoid we've been waiting for. Apollo is described as the iPhone of robots. Imagine a robot that's a software update away from learning a new task. Today it might be moving boxes in a warehouse, and tomorrow? Having your personal assistant. But what gives Apollo his human-like movement? It's actuators, or as I like to call them, robot muscles. After 35 design iterations, the Apptronik team has developed a system with around 30 different muscle groups, empowering Apollo to walk, grasp, and even flex like us. The road ahead is even more exciting. While Apollo starts his journey indoors, in factories and warehouses, the plan is to upgrade him for more complex environments, including the unpredictable outdoor. And, hold your breath, maybe even the moon's surface. These robots need to be ready for the same chaos and uncertainty that we thrive in. Apptronik and NASA see Earth as a testing ground for Apollo. The objective? Preparing him for the harsh, demanding vacuum of space. There's even talk of Apollo heading to the International Space Station for some real-world experience. Sean Azimi from NASA's Johnson Space Center envisions a future where robots like Apollo aid lunar explorations. Why send humans to potentially hazardous terrains when a humanoid can build and test them first, right? Azimi's dream? To witness general-purpose robots, like Apollo, assisting astronauts in space within the next decade. Imagine robots facilitating our interstellar dreams, paving the way for deeper space explorations and discoveries. The fusion of robotics, AI, and human ingenuity is leading us towards a future we once only dreamt of in sci-fi tales. We can't wait to see where Apollo takes us next. So, that's a wrap on the latest on humanoids and Apollo. The future is here, and AI is truly shaping the way we operate. Thank you so much for sticking around and sharing this experience with us. If you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up and share it with your friends. Remember, every like, comment, and share brings us closer together as a community. Let's grow, learn, and explore together. We really enjoy hearing from you. Until next time, stay curious, stay passionate, and most importantly, stay awesome. See you in the next one. This is Make Money AI signing off.